Let's have a quick conversation about the best website builders for responsive design. So when you are building a website, of course, you want the website to be responsive, right? You want the website to be available on tablets, on mobile, on phablets, on desktop, anywhere. Okay. So here are the rankings I want you to really pay attention to. The first responsive design builder is actually Wix. We love Wix a lot because Wix actually stands out with its user-friendly interface. And the cool thing is you have complete control over your site layout, ensuring a tailored look on any device. And with Wix, you can be assured that you can really adjust all elements, providing a seamless user experience. Now, UX, user experience, is kind of critical when it comes to building a website, because if you want your website to attract traffic and retain traffic, you want the site to be responsively designed. And responsive design on Wix is not a challenge. It's actually your solution for a website that adapts seamlessly to diverse screens. So that's kind of cool. Let's quickly go into the pros and cons of Wix as a website builder for responsive design. The pros: you have intuitive drag and drop interface. You have responsive templates available. So you have a large database, a large catalog of responsive templates available within the Wix dashboard, and you have continuous updates for improvement. So the Wix team is constantly releasing new patches, new updates for improvement. So that's kind of cool. What are the cons? What are the disadvantages if you have to go with the Wix as a website builder? Well, you might have occasional design limitations. You have limited advanced coding options, and certain features actually require subscription. So Wix is not really all free, right? They have to pay they have to pay their bills too. So they will charge you for certain features. But overall, when you think about Wix, I want you to think about a tool that offers you custom breakpoints for precision, provides automatic mobile optimization. That's kind of cool, especially when it comes to mobile responsiveness. The tool actually adapts great layout responsively. It empowers you with mobile specific design capabilities. So you have a cluster of mobile only templates. So that's kind of cool. Wix also allows you to preview in real time and optimizes for loading speed, so you can be sure that your site is going to load real fast. So that's really fantastic. Next, I want you to think about Squarespace. So Squarespace is another website builder for responsive design. The cool thing about Squarespace is that you have scalability. Okay, Squarespace is a biggie when it comes to website building and overall. So look into Squarespace for your website creation. It offers you a sleek and modern templates, ensuring that your building experience is not only efficient but also visually appealing. So with Squarespace, you don't have to have a PhD in coding or programming. You can actually have basic skills in design and still have a wonderful website that's actually responsive. And your responsive design journey is simplified, allowing you to craft websites that seamlessly adapt to different screens, enhancing user engagement. So we're talking about user experience. We are speaking about user interface, but also user engagement. Okay, the UE, very important. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of Squarespace as a website builder for responsive design? The advantages first: the tool actually streamlines the design process. It ensures mobile responsiveness effortlessly. It offers you versatile template options. That's kind of cool. I mean, Squarespace is really great in terms of the design, the sleekness of the design. And it really integrates robust analytics tools effectively, and it provides built-in SEO features seamlessly. Because when you have a website, you want the website to actually be discovered, right, by search engines. And SEO plays an important role if you are trying to drive organic traffic to the website. So what are the disadvantages of Squarespace? Well, the template customization has limitations. You may have a steep initial learning curve. You have limited third-party app options, and it has the higher pricing. If you want advanced features, you're gonna have to pay more. So there's a higher pricing for advanced features. So this is this could be limiting for some people. But overall, when you think about Squarespace, think about customizable layout without coding, mobile editing for flexibility, built-in mobile information bar, optimized image loading on mobile, automatic image scaling for responsiveness, touch-friendly design controls, and mobile preview across all devices. So that's kind of cool. Next, I want you to think about WordPress with Elementor, of course. So this here is another website builder for responsive design. And the cool thing about WordPress is that you want to consider WordPress with Elementor for your website as you're trying to scale into different niches, different audiences. And the cool thing is you enjoy unparalleled flexibility with Elementor's drag and drop interface, allowing you to design responsive layouts effortlessly. And again, I want to insist on the fact that you don't have to have a PhD in programming to actually design a website, okay? Through WordPress with Elementor, you actually benefit from a myriad of customizable widgets, empowering you actually in the end to ship your website exactly as you envision it, ensuring a truly responsive and engaging user experience. I want to insist again, when we talk about responsiveness, we are directly or indirectly speaking about user experience. UX becomes quite essential. UX is actually the fulcrum upon which you actually build your website to actually drive and retain traffic. What are the pros and cons of WordPress with Elementor? The pros first. It empowers you with flexible layouts. It really enhances mobile responsiveness options. In other words, you have a lot of possibilities, okay? And it offers you diverse customizable widgets. The cool thing about WordPress is that you have widgets galore. You can actually choose. It facilitates also seamless mobile editing. So if you want to build your website from your mobile phone, you can also do that. And WordPress also provides extensive design freedom. So design autonomy is kind of critical because some website builders, they kind of restrict you, and this sort of kills the creative process. So having extensive design freedom is kind of cool, especially if you have to build multiple websites at once. What about the cons? Well, the learning curve can be steep. If you're not familiar with WordPress, you're going to have to actually familiarize yourself with it. And the initial setup complexity may actually hamper the development of the website. Certain features require extensions, and those extensions are costly. You're going to have to pay for them. And sometimes you have to pay for them on a monthly basis, not annual basis. They're not one-time extensions. They are monthly subscriptions. They are periodic subscriptions, okay? And there could be potential for plugin conflicts, and you are depending on third-party themes because WordPress itself is free, but you are going to pay for those third-party themes, the extension that I was just talking about a little earlier. So when you think about WordPress with Elementor, think about a tool that allows you to customize layouts effortlessly without coding, facilitates responsive editing on mobile, empowers you with the drag and drop feature, offers you intuitive design controls, optimizes images for mobile performance, and ensures consistent responsiveness with previews, and provides diverse third-party integrations. Next, I want to talk to you about Weebly. So Weebly is another website builder for responsive design. Fantastic one at it, by the way. And so Weebly is a website builder tailored for your website needs. The builder's unique features empower you to seamlessly craft responsive websites, adapting seamlessly to diverse screens. And the cool thing about Weebly is that you don't have to spend a lot of cash for it. I mean, some of those builders here could be expensive, but Weebly is not. And Weebly's commitment to accessibility and visual appeal makes it an ideal choice for you if you're seeking an efficient, affordable, and responsive website building experience. It ensures you experience simplicity in design, fostering efficiency. That's the cool thing about Weebly. Weebly wants to make sure that things are easy and done quickly, so you can engage your audience with ease through Weebly's intuitive and adaptable platform. So that's really fantastic. What are the pros and cons of Weebly here? The pros first. It offers you intuitive drag and drop interface, facilitates mobile-friendly customization, provides reliable built-in features, and ensures seamless mobile responsive design. What about the cons here? Well, the thing is that in some circumstances, you might have limited advanced customization options. Template choices are somewhat restricted. The reason is that Weebly is not as big as Squarespace, for instance, when it comes to template choices. You have less flexibility in design, and certain advanced features will cost you extra. So that's what it is, okay? So overall, in a nutshell, when you think about Weebly as a website builder for responsive design, think about mobile app for on-the-go management, adaptive image scaling for responsiveness, You have integrated e-commerce with mobile optimization. So we're speaking here about your ability to actually create an e-commerce website. That's a really great. I mean, that's really driving traffic, but also helping you with conversions. You have user-friendly analytics for insights, automatic mobile site conversion, and responsive email marketing options. So that's really what it is. Next, you have Webflow. So if you're looking for the best, one of the best website builders for responsive design, I want you to consider Webflow. And Webflow is kind of cool because you experience unparalleled design precision with Webflow's visual interface, allowing you to create responsive layouts that mirror your vision effortlessly. And the cool thing is your control actually extends to animations and interactions, ensuring a unique and engaging user experience. And Webflow empowers you with the tools to craft not just the websites, but they are really good at immersive online experience. So immersive online experiences that captivate your audience across various devices. So Webflow goes a little above the whole responsive design thing. They're all about immersive online experience. So what are the pros and cons of Webflow here? The advantages first. This tool enhances design precision significantly, facilitates seamless responsive animations, customizes breakpoints effortlessly for responsiveness, offers you advanced CSS styling options. Okay, this is an important element to think about. What about the disadvantages? Well, there could be a learning curve for beginners. You have a tool that's complex for simple projects. So if you want to do something very easy peasy, don't go with Webflow. Okay, it's for the big stuff. You have limited pre-built template options, and you are depending on internet connection. Overall, what we love about Webflow is that it offers you design layouts with pixel precision, interacts responsively with dynamic content, implements advanced CSS styling options. It ensures smooth cross-device experiences. That's kind of important. You know, the immersiveness of the experience is really important within Webflow. It provides CMS-driven dynamic designs. It ensures collaborative team workflows, and it really integrates data, actually dynamic data, seamlessly. So that's really cool, especially when it comes to a scalability analysis. Okay, that's really an important element to think about. Next, I want to talk to you about Shopify. Everybody knows Shopify. And so Shopify, when you think about Shopify as a website builder for responsive design, you got to think about e-commerce, right? Not just a regular website, but it has to be e-commerce related at least. So if you are an entrepreneur in e-commerce looking to build an online store with responsive design that seamlessly showcases your products on any device, opt for Shopify. Your website creation experience is really enhanced with its user-friendly tools, allowing you to create a visually appealing and adaptive storefront. And the cool thing about Shopify, especially when it comes to enhancing your storefront, is that you have the power to optimize your online presence, ensuring a consistent and engaging shopping experience for your customers. Right? So you're talking about what? Increasing your CRO, your conversion rate optimization. You're increasing your traffic, you're increasing revenue, you're increasing sales, you're increasing profits. So that's really fantastic. And so what are the pros and cons here? The pros first. It simplifies online store creation. It ensures seamless mobile responsiveness. It provides versatile design options. That's the cool thing about Shopify. I mean, Shopify is a biggie when it comes to website building in general, but also e-commerce. Okay. And Shopify integrates secure payment gateways. As a matter of fact, Shopify has its own POS, point of sale software. And it facilitates also easy product management. What about the cons here when it comes to a Shopify? Well, you have limited design flexibility. That's an important element to take into account. Subscription costs may be high for certain budgets. Customization may require coding in certain instances. You are depending on third-party apps, and the learning curve is there, especially for beginners. Now, when I'm talking about third-party apps, I mean there is a huge app market on Shopify where you can just get any app for anything. but those apps are not cheap and they're not free, right? You have to pay for them. So something to think about. So when you think about Shopify, think about responsive checkout for convenience, automated mobile inventory updates, mobile friendly analytics for insights, mobile app for on-the-go management, adaptable product image zoom, and you have secure and responsive payment gateways, especially if you have to go through Shopify's own POS process. Next, you have GoDaddy Website Builder. This is another powerful website builder for responsive design. And so GoDaddy is actually one of the OGs when it comes to a website building. They've been around for more than 30 years. So don't ignore GoDaddy Website Builder. You can harness the simplicity of GoDaddy to establish a pretty responsive online presence of fast, and you'll also enjoy intuitive tools that cater to your design preferences. The cool thing is that with GoDaddy, you have a lot of flexibility, especially if you are trying to really build a very simple website. Nothing really complicated, nothing really convoluted, something very straightforward and simple, okay? And GoDaddy's responsive features enable you to craft a website that adapts quickly to various devices, ensuring a positive and engaging user experience for your audience. And what are the pros and cons of GoDaddy? Here is the pros first. GoDaddy simplifies the website creation process. It includes customizable responsive themes. It facilitates drag and drop ease, so that's really fantastic. And it integrates with popular platforms. What about the drawbacks here? Well, you have limited design customization options. Certain features may require upgrading. So GoDaddy is actually cheap, but if you want to go a little further in terms of your website design, you're going to have to pay a little more. Template choices are somewhat restricted, and advanced coding capabilities are limited. So something to really think about as you consider GoDaddy. So what are the details here? So GoDaddy has adaptable layouts for customization. The responsive design templates are available, and they are available galore. The intuitive and responsive content forms are also available there. You have integrated social media responsiveness. So when we talk about responsiveness, we're not just talking about responsiveness across devices, but also across social media, across platforms, if you will. You have optimized images for various screens, automated mobile site conversion, and enhanced mobile preview capabilities. So that's really fantastic. Next, you have Jimdo. So when you think about Jimdo, I want you to think about a tool that simplifies your website creation with its intuitive interface, putting you really in control, okay? And the cool thing is that you effortlessly customize responsive layouts without technical hurdles, tailoring your site to diverse screens. So, and here, no PhD in computer science, no master's degree in coding. No, you can be a beginner and really find the Jimdo very easy to use. As you navigate the platform, as a matter of fact, the user-friendly tools that Jimdo has empower you to seamlessly integrate responsive design elements. And Jimdo's straightforward approach ensures that your website actually adapts dynamically, providing a hassle-free experience for both you and your audience across various devices. So what are the pros and cons of Jimdo here? So Jimdo offers you user-friendly mobile customization options, provides flexible responsive layouts, includes intuitive content integration, provides hassle-free mobile preview. So that's really fantastic. And so what are the cons? What are some of the drawbacks that you need to be aware of as you embrace Jimdo, or before you embrace Jimdo? Certain design features are basic. I mean, Jimdo's kind of cool and kind of cheap, but the design features are like, rudimentary. Okay, rudimentary, very like you would like this. They build this like in the last century or whatever. And the template choices can be restrictive. You have a learning curve for complex projects, and you have limited integration with third-party apps. So something to keep in mind. So in terms of the overall synopsis when it comes to Jimdo, you have intuitive and customizable layouts. You have a mobile app for on-the-go management, so that's kind of cool. Automatic mobile site conversion, so that's really good in terms of creating the responsiveness automatically. You have real-time responsive preview, so you're able to see how things look before you actually hit the publish button. You have effortless content integration. You have adaptable design elements, and you have dynamic image optimization. So that's really good, especially if you are building a website collaborative. Let's say you have multiple folks who are working on your website at the same time. So it's important to really think about that aspect of things. So let me give you the overview here. When we talk about the best website builders for responsive design, it's important to understand that you have a lot of choices, right? You have the top 8 that I just shared with you. It's all about what you're looking for. Are you looking for a user-friendly interface, UX, UI? Are you looking for flexibility? Are you looking for e-commerce focused builder? Are you looking for simplicity? Are you looking for immersiveness in terms of the experience? So it really depends on what you're looking for, because all of those players have their specialties, so to speak, okay? And what I want to say here is that in choosing the best website builder for responsive design, you want to evaluate your needs for website requirements and scalability, define your budget, research builder options, consider ease of use, review template variety, check mobile optimization, explore integration options, evaluate customer support resources. This is important. Read user reviews to get insights from experiences, and utilize free trials to experience builder functionalities firsthand. And what are the pros and cons of the best website builders for responsive design? Well, the pros first. You have tools that enhance responsive design, simplify mobile customization, provide diverse template options, offers you user-friendly design controls, ensure seamless cross-device experiences, and integrates with secure payment gateways. What about the cons here? Well, you have limited in-depth design customization, learning curve for beginners. Certain features may require upgrading, unfortunately, but it is what it is. You have complex pricing for some, and you have potential for template design restrictions, and you have a limited integration with third-party apps. So something to really think about, especially if you are trying to, especially if you want to really scale real fast, okay? So word of caution here before I close to this conversation. You have to watch out for a few things as you go for the best website builders for your responsive design needs. Complicated layouts, limited mobile-friendly design options, inadequate template choices, complex interfaces, slow loading times, over-reliance on third-party integrations, hidden costs that may surprise you, poor customer support, outdated themes, and inflexible design elements. So something to really think about as you really go this route of choosing your best responsive design builder, okay? Evaluate always the mobile preview options, research customer reviews for user experiences, test customer support with inquiries, ensure templates align with your vision, consider scalability for future expansion plans, and opt for builders with user-friendly interfaces. So in conclusion to this conversation, I spoke to you about the best website builders for responsive designs. I give you the rankings, and then I give you the overview, the word of caution, and now the conclusion. In terms of the rankings, number 1, Wix. Number 2, Squarespace. Number 3, WordPress with Elementor. Number 4, Weebly. Number 5, Webflow. Number 6, Shopify. Number 7, GoDaddy Website Builder. And number 8, Jimdo. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.